Alrighty, we are with NCU head men's soccer coach Jake Smith. The Rams are off to a pretty solid start. Got a win, a tie, and a draw so far this season. Opened up the season with a win against Crossroads, and then almost came up with a victory against Crown, and then last night pulled off a 0-0 draw with St. Mary's. Jake, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about the opening to your season?
Yeah, the team's off to a good start. We have a lot of new students, some freshmen, some upperclassmen that have joined the team, and they're really beginning to mesh well. And we've gone from a very physical, kind of purely athletic team to a good possession side, and so our style of play has become more versatile. Against Crossroads, we won. It was still a disappointing result. I feel like we should have won by a greater margin, but we're excited to see the win and get 3 goals. We're already scoring more goals this season than we were last season, so that's positive. Against Crown, we had a bad first half. We just did not really show up. Second half, we collected and were able to get 3 goals, but they got a 4th goal, and so we did lose that game, but came very close to tying it up and sending it to overtime. So I think we showed the UMAC and Crown that we can play soccer, and so that's very positive. Against St. Mary's, we went down there expecting a tough match, and probably our toughest match yet, and they were good. They were very good. They're a solid team, great passing, great technique. They have a turf field, which we're not used to, so the play is a little faster. The ball bounces differently than we're used to. But our guys showed up. I asked for 90 minutes, and they gave me 110. We went to double overtime and kept them out of our net. We had a great performance from our goalie, Matt Huberty, who hasn't been in the goal in 5 years playing baseball, and now has come back to God's game, soccer, and is doing a great job. And really, especially after returning from a concussion, he had a concussion for a week and a half. He's really been out of practice. First 2 days have been games, and so he's doing a great job leading from the back. But it was a whole team effort for 110 minutes. They gave me everything I wanted and more. I'm very proud of them. They finished a great game. It was a clean game against St. Mary's, but very tough, very physical, and it was very exciting to watch. One thing I like about this team over the past, compared to the past couple of years, is that we have a lot more versatility. They have more talent and more versatility in our talent, so we can play different styles of soccer and change things up. And it's a smarter group of players, and so they're able to change up even within a half, and definitely from half to half. So that's exciting as we head into our season. Looking forward to playing Faith, our first rival, our region rival, in a week and a half. I think we're going to be a very different team against them than we've been the past couple of years, and hopefully we can get this team turned around.
Awesome. One final thought here. Just this weekend, got your next match coming up against NAIA Waldorf. Usually pretty solid squad. Why don't you give us your thoughts on that?
Yeah, before last night, I would have been kind of nervous about Waldorf coming up on Friday, but now I think we can give them a good game of soccer. They're a scholarship school, and it should be tough. They should have some advantages, but my guys have heart and soul. They love playing together, and they're going to make them work for every inch that they get on the field. And showing from last night, we were creating chances in the whole game, and I think we'll do the same thing to Waldorf. So I think it's going to be a good match on Friday.
All right. Thanks, Jake.